The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire. Destruction is now imminent.
And his opponent, from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun
Strowman
Strowman!
stomping.
Here we go with Cody Rhodes ready for action.
You know, Michael, I thought Cody would have taken his foot off the gas when he won the grandest prize of them all, but boy, was I mistaken. If anything, Cody has become more determined to make sure he's not only the best he's ever been, but maybe the best ever.
Well, that is a lofty goal. I wouldn't dare doubt Cody.
And across the way is the monster of all monsters, Braun.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out. Stop dead in their tracks. Not finished yet. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Dropping the elbow. Ah, look at this. A weakening arm breaker.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless.
The stump puller. Leg snap. It looks like Strowman's path to destruction has just been cut short.
Yes, Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now.
So, Corey, what does Braun Strowman need to do to pick up the win here?
Well, Braun has to get physical, Cole. He should close any space he can and focus on in-your-face offense. That's the approach that's going to favor Braun in this one.
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Braun is being completely neutralized.
Inverted DDT. Cody sparing some time for the adoring fans. And into the corner he goes.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Rhodes with a double underhook.
A pedigree.
The American Nightmare soul is on fire now.
From the top. Elbow drop.
A continuous attack on Strowman.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
Rhodes has his opponent. There's crossroads. That can be Strowman's demise.
Cover. We have a cover.
Two. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Braun Strowman finding himself on the losing side tonight.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
It looks like Kevin Owens has something to say here. Heading to the ring. He's been having some issues with a certain superstar.
He's issuing a huge challenge. Will it be answered?
I hope so.
Let this be a lesson. You can't always get what you want.
Yeah, but this is just deflating.
This crowd obviously wanted to see it happen. Disappointment all around.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
You know, since Trish's...
Oh, this matchup tonight pits two trailblazers in the women's division.
And her opponent, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita!
You know, so many of today's top women's stars say they were... And this one's underway. Trish Stratus is here tonight to take care of business, and wow, does she look ready.
Trish Stratus, the self-proclaimed OG of the women's evolution, is ready to fight anyone, anywhere. Trish bringing that killer instinct combined with core strength and athleticism.
You could almost make the argument that Trish's physical superiority gives her an unfair advantage.
And then you look at the experience factor in Lita. And you have to admit that it should surely play a major role in this match.
Preparedness is the name of the game. Lita's seen and done it all in this business. I highly doubt she's going to be facing anything she can't handle here.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Hold on.
Uh-oh, guys, she is bleeding now.
Now the sight of her own blood can either fuel her with adrenaline or allow fear to creep in. Maybe people forget, but Trish Stratus is something of a master strategist in and out of the ring. Sure, she has all the familiarity in the world when it comes to someone like Lita, but you also have to imagine she has something else up
From the apron, look out below!
Whip back into the ring. She's looking to go top rope here. Boom!
prying their opponent's arm out.
Ah, double stop right to the arm. Boom! Ah, stops to the legs.
Crushing the hamstring. A third.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. The arm absorbing the damage. Clearly trying to tarnish the legacy of Trish Stratus with that attack.
Lita's veteran instincts in action. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Solved.
And Lita's keeping the match at her pace.
Somehow Trish.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Hook kick.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Trish Stratus proving in real time she's still breaking the mold.
Shit kick by Stratus.
This spells trouble for Lita.
Here's the pin.
And Lita said, not today, not yet.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up.
Oh, look out!
Oh, what a splash! Lita's losing any remnants of control now.
Trish is all fired up.
Look out!
What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And she slides her back to the mat. From the top. Elbow drop.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Boom, nice. She's just looking to survive now.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
All the momentum is swung to Trish Stratus.
Can Lita withstand this surge?
Check kick by Trish.
Game, set, match. Trish
Makes the cover. Yes, Trish Stratus takes it.
Here is your winner, Trish
Seth doesn't look like he's going to waste his words right now. We anticipate what he has to say.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed. No one is going to misinterpret that message from Rollins.
He sounds like he's planning to deliver big on his next match. Let's hope he doesn't bite off more.